Hello, this is Mo Sticky Pads, and I am going to give you a story time. So, this story time is when I was called Daddy. Okay, so let's go along with it. So, I was, of course, at a service doing my pest control service. It was either a stop that I did not have on my route, or this was an initial. That's normally the case at all times. Or this was when I first started my route and I was new to this route. So I'm taking care of the situation, taking care of the pest problem, and it is a mother with some kids. I just put it to you like that. It was a lady with some kids, and I'm very friendly. I'm a friendly guy no matter where I am, what neighborhood it is. I treat people with respect as if it was my own. So, and I love kids. I really some parents don't like you mingling with the kids, or maybe they've come to from a hurt environment where um, they just people just treat them harshly. But I try to reverse that, and I'm very I love kids, and kids um, are wonderful, obviously. So there was some kids around. I can't remember the number, but it was some kids around playing. I was doing my service. Sometimes it's cute because sometimes you'll have a child that follows you, and as always, the parent says, "Stop following him. Leave him alone." And I'm like, "This is perfectly fine. There's nothing dangerous putting in your home." This I tell them at a certain point if I'm placing something like bait or something like that, I suggest that you put your child to the side because I don't want them to look at it and be curious and start eating it or looking for the bait that I place, whether it be roaches or ants. I just don't want them to go in those cracks and crevices where they can get to it. So at times and even with that, I'll even have a certain way where I'll put my shoulder somewhere and they just don't know where it is. But, they ask a lot of questions. I just absolutely love it. So I guess that's the moral of this story is I love children. But this particular day, I guess I was a little bit too friendly, or they haven't seen a male figure in the home. And so I'm doing my service, and you know, kids are just jumping around and they're doing what they do, and I'm doing what I do, and I'm placing stuff here and there in the living room and kitchen and the bedroom and the dining room and here and there and everywhere. Everywhere I'm putting what I need to place for this service. And I don't know if it was towards the end or it was toward the mid time. This child said, "Daddy." I said, "Whoa, I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. No, I'm not your daddy. I'm just a serviceman. That's all I am. I'm not your daddy." "Daddy, daddy, daddy, daddy. Oh, daddy." "No, I'm not your daddy. Sorry." The mom was blushing, but it's just something that I just was like, "No, whoa, I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. I'm just a guy that's doing your service. I'm not your daddy. I'm a daddy to other children that are my children." So that's basically it. This was just a quick story time of when um, I had just went to a home and just had a wonderful time just doing the service, and the kid just called me daddy, and hey, I'm out of it. My name is Bennett, and I'm not in it. All right. Other than that, during the times right now is when ants start coming into the homes, start coming into structures of cracks, crevices, and voids. So make sure that you have the proper insecticide for your home. Do the exteriors, cut back the shrubs, and also just be aware of any cracks or crevices around your home that you need to seal up because they will get to it. April showers, May flowers. So it's going to do a lot. It'll be a lot of rain plus the snow. Previously, if you're living on the East Coast or down south, we had a lot of snow. So A lot of moisture is in the ground, so that means a lot of ants will come up and try to get into your home if they haven't already. So just be mindful of that. Once again, enjoy. Have a great day.